You might have heard a lot about Xenical.
There's a unique weapon in the Battle of the Bulge. It's called Xenical.
Our top story, Xenical. Is it everything you've hoped for?
Want to know the facts? Xenical is a prescription fat blocker, not an appetite suppressant, which means it blocks about 1/3 of the fat in the food you eat from ever being digested. No, you can't eat whatever you want, and you may never look like a supermodel, but with Xenical and a reduced calorie diet, you can lose weight. And that's a fact. So if you're at least 30 pounds overweight, depending on height, ask your doctor for more information.
Since Xenical blocks about 1/3 of the fat in the foods you eat, you may experience gas with oily discharge, increased bowel movements, an urgent need to have them, and an inability to control them, particularly after meals containing more fat than recommended. Xenical shouldn't be taken if you are pregnant, nursing, have food absorption problems, reduce bile flow, or taking cyclosporin. Xenical reduces the absorption of some vitamins. Therefore, a daily multivitamin is recommended.
Lasting lipstick that doesn't leave my lips feeling dry. New Olay Color Moist Lipstick. Its moisturizing formula with vitamin E helps seal in moisture like a lip balm. The Olay color lasts hour after hour. New Olay Color Moist Lipstick.
Is your dandruff sending the wrong signals? Get Selsun Power. Doctors recommend Selsun Blue. So don't send the wrong signals. Get Selsun Power.
New Wizard candles are designed to remove odors in the air for a light, clean fragrance. Wizard scented candles, fragrances that change your world.
People, you can come out now. Look, I've got the wireless internet right here in my hand. No wires, no tricks. There's news, sports, even Yahoo, and crystal clear calls, all right here. On Sprint PCS. That's right. Come on out. Welcome back to the world.
Introducing the Sprint PCS wireless web.
Who says you have to use a cream to treat a yeast infection? Kiss your creams goodbye. And say hello to oral diflucan fluconazole, the only oral tablet for yeast infections you can take anytime, anywhere. Because it's as effective as the leading 7-day topicals without the inconvenience. So the next time you get a yeast infection, say, goodbye, mess. Goodbye, applicators. Goodbye, nighttime treatments. And say hello to something completely different, oral diflucan. With diflucan, there is an increased possibility of side effects compared with creams, including headache, nausea, and abdominal pain. In rare instances, serious effects on the liver and serious allergic reactions were reported. Do not use diflucan if you are nursing. If you are pregnant or taking other medications, talk to your doctor. To prevent heart-related complications, do not take diflucan if you are taking Propulsit. For more information, ask your doctor or call us. Oral diflucan. Kiss your creams goodbye.
Big events coming to Just Shoot Me. Maya makes out with Hercules, Kevin Sorbo. Jack's ex-wife is Victoria Principal. The return of Sherry O'Terry. And will Finch leave his supermodel wife? Why, he'd have to be king of the geeks to leave her for her.
Welcome back, Commander.
Oh, and Just Shoot Me returns this Tuesday. Coming soon to Will and Grace, the return of Grace's mom, Debbie Reynolds. And after all these years, Jack's mom finds out he's... And Jack's phony marriage gets pretty real.
You know you shouldn't look, but there is a certain morbid fascination, isn't there?
And then there's this. Oh, when Will and Grace returns this Tuesday to NBC.
Wednesday, the president, a father just like any other, except...
You weren't the target.
Who was?
Your daughter.
When a family crisis becomes a national security nightmare.
Because this country no longer has a commander-in-chief. It has a father who's out of his mind because this little girl has got a gun to her head.
All new The West Wing, NBC Wednesday.